Okay, so one thing I'm going to note out just for technique is that I have a basket here and I put all my onion skin in there. I'm about to do some carrots, and so you'll see that I'm also going to peel the carrots into this. Some people I know like work over the sink, or I've seen someone like hunching over a trash can, peeling the carrots into the trash can, bending their back. They're in pain. There's no point in doing that. Just grab a colander. You know, if you only have one and you need it for other things, and get a couple more. You can always find these sorts of things at thrift stores pretty easily. And just do all of your work into the colander. So you can see that I'm gonna peel my carrot right into the colander instead of doing it over a trash can, or instead of doing it over the sink. You just peel it. Now what I'm doing here is I'm holding it by one end, and then I've got my little Y-shaped peeler, and I'm pulling towards myself while rotating it with my fingers. That's probably the easiest way to get the peel off. I probably could have washed these beforehand, but I figure if I'm going to cut the peel off, if I'm going to take the peel off, then I'm peeling away whatever I would have washed. So there's really not a lot of point in doing that. Got 4 carrots here for this recipe, so I will hopefully make some quick work of this. And hopefully I can show you that, you know, with just a little bit of practice, a little bit of skill, that it's not going to take you a long time to make a recipe. In this case, a nice big pot of soup. And I'm going to make it in such large volume that hopefully I'll be able to eat this for lunch all week, as well as Zach also having it for lunch for himself. So once I've got my carrots peeled, I'll go ahead and take the knife, chop off each end, and then slice it once longwise. The carrot can wobble, so you want to make sure not to have your hands right up in there under your knife. I hold it at one end and then start with the tip of the knife, put some pressure on to get it started, and then bring the rest of the knife down, splitting the carrot in half. So once you've got a flat side to work with, it's a lot less likely to wobble, so you don't have to be quite as careful. And in order to save some time, instead of slicing each one of these sticks individually, I go ahead and slice them all at once. Now, the technical way to do this is to hold your fingers under like this and push the carrot towards the knife instead of moving the knife. I haven't really mastered that, so if you know how to do that, then obviously, if you know how to do that, then you shouldn't be watching this. But definitely, you know, make sure not to cut your finger, and don't do as I'm necessarily doing if this is not the right way. So, carrot number 2, make some quick work. Again, starting at the end, holding it down at the base. How ironic would it be if I ended up cutting my finger during a safety instruction on cutting a carrot? That would be pretty awful. So, again, once you get it down, you end up with little quarter slices because you sliced it twice longwise. So again, I've got this colander here that I'm putting all of my ingredients into once they're prepared. So I'll just go ahead and get those guys in there. Let's see if I can do double action, double duty on these. Alright, this one's nice and thick. And that didn't quite slice the way I was hoping for. So I'll just do a little bit more down here. It's fine. Slice in half this way. Slice in half that way. And in this case, the carrot is longer than my knife, so I gotta kind of figure it out a little bit. And let's do this one. Longwise cuts. And then I'm gonna try 2 at once. Shouldn't be so bad. Again, keep your eyes on the food and on the knife and not anywhere else. Alright, so 4 carrots, cubed, diced, I'm not sure what it is. 4 carrots, cut up into little pieces. Very good.